This is Rob of Rife Designs, and we are going to put in a section of the ceiling. So far, I've put in all the ceiling right here, and it's been a gruesome thing to do. Anyway, originally what I've done is I put joists on top of the truss up top, and basically so I could have a false ceiling. And kind of going with a metal theme, kind of industrial theme to kind of mix it up, make it look kind of cool in here. So we're going to go ahead and start with the process. So I've already pre-cut my piece. I think it was like 40 3/4. And I'm going to get up there, mount it, get back up top. I'm going to go ahead and marker my trusses up there, or not the trusses, but the joists up there, and then pull back down, and then you'll see the process. As you can see, I have a light right here, a pot light. I think it's 6.5. So basically, I'll mount this ceiling panel, and then go up above and mark it, and mark this right here. I'm going to go ahead and mount one because I don't want this to change over on this far side. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and mark the big light. So I've already put J-channel around my lights, around the edges. And so now I'm basically lining this up so it'll fit right in the J-channel. Back down, I gotta mark the other edge. Step one. Okay. Oh, right behind you. Alright, so I'm going to transfer my marks once I figure out where they're at. Okay. Get my square. Here's my other work. Transfer that. that should be for my light. Use my cool handy dandy tool. Got this online. It's a Malco metal trimmer. It's made in the US of A, and it works pretty good. Alright, all this is a just hooks onto your drill, and you just tighten these two right here, and basically it's a trimmer. Works pretty darn good. Alright. Next, what I'll do is we're going to tack this thing back up in there so it doesn't move. Same holes were reference point, and now I'm going to go above and I'm going to draw out my trusses and my light, and I'll be right back down in a second after I draw this out. Okay, so I'll take this sucker down, and you'll see what I've drawn out. Okay, so I know these are my, I think it's called a joist. And so I've already pre-marked this before. This is the light that I'm going to cut out. And basically, I know it's 7 inches. And I will put a mark, 3.5, for the center. Okay, and then I already have this pre-marked. I'm going to mark every single panel. So I'll draw this out. That way I can pre-drill this panel and I'm not fighting it by myself up here at the top. And I know that each panel should be the same. Let me come out a little bit. There you go, one more over here. Okay, draw those. So something I have done, and it's probably not the right way to do it, but I started it and I already kind of ruined it, is I used a sheetrock saw to mark my hole for my light. So it's going to get loud for a few seconds. So pop my center. I'll go ahead and drill these out since I know I need to anyway. Pre-drill the other ones, then all I have to do is said before, I already started using this saw. It's already basically toast anyway, but mainly the only reason I need it for is for my circle. Ready? Now, just cut this Wazoo circle out. Since I have an idea where my circle is at now, just kind of cut it out. Just following the line. And voila, we have our circle for our can light. So this is one way I figured out how to do a can light for a metal ceiling. So you'll see the whole process here once we get this up. So I got all my holes drilled out and I'm ready to put it up. And then we'll do this can light and that's probably the end of the video. All right, here we go. Can you hear me those tin snips? Right over there, the red ones. All right. Okay, I gotta trim this just a hair. It's not that big of a deal. Let me find my reference point again. And we can go from there. Alright. So all starting to fall together. one thing you want to do is kind of make sure that the panels are lining up with each other. And since I have play over here because the J channel will hide it, that helps me out. So since I've pre-drilled these holes, I'm actually going into the wood, and it makes it fairly simple. I might have to get rid of the drill, but let's try to do this real quick. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing with this light. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Put screws in. Let me start one more right here. Again, I am no expert at this. I do what makes looks good. Looks right to me. And that's how we do it. Alright. So, can lights. I'll get the trim, get the light that I bought. One right behind you. I got these cool halo trims. I don't think there's anything special about them because there isn't. Since the span of the metal is smaller than this trim here, I'm using the smaller trim. So basically, I'll pop these in, just like any other trim piece. There's 2 holes in there that you put these into. And that's what holds this tight. Along the middle. Okay. And this literally goes right into these little small holes. So the springs hold this tight. Okay, so there's my, I was having a hard time figuring out how I was gonna do this. It seems like it'd be a simple task, but it's basically just cutting out the metal. But we'll put the light in now. The lights that I bought are actually outdoor lights, but since I do welding, I wanted something over a bench. So I got these Super Nighthawk LEDs. Not that I'm a salesman for GE or anything, but these are pretty bright. And I want something super bright right over. And there you go. There's the panel. So every panel has been done the same way as far as the ceiling is concerned. So we'll do a updated video a little bit later where I'll show this whole ceiling done. And but basically that's the ceiling in a nutshell. This is a smaller panel, of course, but the bigger panels are more of a pain in the butt. Maybe we'll show another video of the bigger panel going up with these cool stand that's ran by nitrogen. So until next time, this is Rife Designs.